Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik and welcome back to more of Minecraft Modded Survival. I'm recording this one at the very last minute because I've got basically time to record, time to maybe edit this and start exporting in Vegas, and then I need to go pick my sister up from school. We're being Mr. Efficient today because if you probably won't know, depending on the order I load these videos in, as of recording, I'm going off to film Train Travesty 2, 4 even, tomorrow. Which, yeah, it's a little bit of the, kind of demanding. I've been trying to catch up on videos, have everything recorded and whatnot, and this is the last one of the block. I basically need to get this one done, and then all Let's Play videos are done. And then I got to spend the rest of today editing and reviewing, getting videos ready to go up while I'm away. So it's a hefty chunk of work, but we're making it through. Yeah, we'll make it. Either way, okay, I'm not sure I haven't mined this up yet. I threw this in here when I was stuck once. Yeah. So last time I said that I was going to let this run off camera for a bit, which I did. I'm not going to fall into the trap of going down there again, but as you can see, it really, to my surprise, hasn't actually gone down all that much. I'm not sure what the exact reason is, but I think, this is a big thing, I think power isn't actually flowing in here too much. Now, I could be wrong, but I think the pipes might slightly be backed up, or they're at least filling up a decent bit. Because I think to my knowledge, they can do 0.2 buckets per second, these guys. It's like, yeah, no, look at this, it's fully backed up. Huh. Alright, well, I'm not going to stand for that. So let's do a little bit of this, and it should maybe increase the output slightly. I'm guessing it's just maybe backed up because this is connected? I don't know. Regardless, this output pipe is kind of what's limiting. Okay, no, hang on a second. It does this, it comes out there, goes up here. Yeah, that's entirely backed up. So if we manage to eject all of the, whatever this is called, gaseous fuel, and that should maybe start to let a little bit more oil in there. It's just, like I said, I'm not a fan of this mechanic. It's not gelling very well with me, but I'll keep it up since we seem to establish a decent way on how to keep it balanced, I guess. We're sticking with it. So I believe, yeah, that should let this start to be powered now, and that should ideally take some of the oil out, but, not the biggest fan of that, I'll be honest. Either way, though, it does look like we're going to have to wait a while until the next one's, until we relocate that a little bit regardless, so I have a plan, ladies and gentlemen, because obviously when I go pick up my sister, I'll be like, 15 minutes there, 15 minutes back, 5 minutes waiting. That's like 35 minutes of uninterrupted progress. So I think you see where we're going with this one. Basically, we need to find a spot to throw down this new oil pump. So I believe if we would scoop that up, that wouldn't amount to much oil that's coming off the tray. But if we were to, like throw down, if we do this just a little bit, let that flow a bit. If we suck a pump here, it would work its way like downwards, if that makes sense. So when we did it there, it was here, but it worked downstream before actually cleaning up what was there. So my idea is that we put it in like here, but we mine out everything here, it's a little bit of a connection. And then we let it suck up everything, but because of the way it kind of like flows down, trickles down to make sure it's always got a decent supply, we let it wipe out most of the stuff in the river. Over there, I've got an entirely different plan, and it's doing it by hand, but I would say that's a good idea, wouldn't you guys? It's not as many buckets, I would hope, as what we've had to do here, but that seems like the general plan. The only thing is obviously repositioning the pump isn't no problem. It's more so, we need to rework the wires. So we're going to rework the wires, then what we're going to do is we're going to leave this running. Yeah, we're going to leave this running, I can edit this later. Give myself a little bit of time, so I want to snack and whatnot. I'll talk about my lunch, because I'm relatively chuffed about it. But yeah, no, we'll rework the wires and whatnot, hoping we have a few left over. And we do that, find out, and we come back, and then ideally the other pump is at a point where, I've left the game running, everything's running power-wise. I'll make sure to reset those before I dip, just so they don't overheat. But yeah, no, we put our cards right, and we should be golden. Yeah, so we need a fair few pipes for this one, but luckily, a game likes to come in handy. And we have some glass left over somewhere, don't we? Yes, we need fluid pipes for the oil. So it's like, I suppose I could gut the current one, but I still need a little bit more. We have one. How do I construct you again? Just go fluid, like, ideally we could probably upgrade the fluid pipes to, too much gold, but we could put a few of them to gold, or like smooth stone. So it'd be double the speed, obviously, so it's like, I'm debating... Like, iron-wise, we've got an amount. We'll keep it open. For the time being, we'll just assume that we're going with... I can't do it. Alright, cobblestone, we just need that. Pipe sealant. Pipe sealant is slime balls, cactus green. We have enough of that. It's more so this. We just need stone and glass. And I am proud to announce that we have no glass. Okay. It's just out of curiosity, actually, because it's been a right nuisance. If we use such glass, is there any other way to make this in this mod pack? No. Okay, what about white sand? No sand? Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I expected, really, but... Alright, fair enough. What I'll do then is, like I said, I'm gonna probably do this, then, Ooh, now that's the plan. So I cut the recording even shorter than what this segment is already going to be, right, for long. So I cut the recording even shorter, I lay these. Then, what we do is, after I've done these, we go find the sand, nearest sand deposit, because I can't be bothered to go into the desert, if I'm being honest. But we go do that, we get all the sand. We even make ourselves a shovel for good measure. And then, big old and then, what we do is we just don't get... Yeah, we mine up a bunch of sand, for whichever deposit I decide to go to. And we basically just go to town. Anyway, I said I'd talk about my lunch, so, I am, because I want to. Can I? I have to do this on the ground. I'm not a fan of that, honestly, because there's oil here, but fine. No, I ordered from where I work today for my lunch. If you don't know, I work at Ye Olde Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC. And we have a burger there. And it's become like a little bit of an ongoing joke, really. Okay, yeah, this is taking way less time than I thought it would. But there's an ongoing joke between me and my co-workers where if there's like any kind of smidgen of food going... Okay, this is self-extended. We need to save it a little bit, we can here. Go here. Yeah, we've got a little bit of an in-joke between me and my co-workers where if there's any food going, or if anyone's offering like to make food or something on the shift, I will jump in and immediately just say Zinker Stacker. Like, as a joke, if you don't know, it's basically 2 of these spicy chicken burger fillets on top of each other. It's not like I'm trying to sell you it, and I mean I am, because it technically pays my wages, but it's kind of just become like an in-joke type thing where it's like, you know, it's like, food? Okay, you know, want the Zinker Stacker, but today I actually ordered it, but the way I like mine is weird. I'm not too big a fan of cheese on burgers and whatnot, so... like, I have a very specific thing. I have lettuce, I have salsa, and I have peppered mayonnaise. And I ordered it on Just Eat, which lets you leave a note, because you can't customize it on our stuff for whatever reason. So you need to, like, go on Just Eat, leave a note. It's finicky, but it's a system most people understand. Go on Just Eat if you want to customize your stuff, and we'll do it for you. Just gotta leave the note. But that's the general idea of it. But, this is where it gets a little bit spicy, if you will. Oh, okay, so this is gonna work. It did better. I'm going to knock a few out around there too. So I want this to be as open as possible so it's like can get all the oil because I don't want to do too much by hand with buckets. But no, I ordered today now. Like, this is the first time I've used Just Eat. I have a special name that's like another in-joke on Uber where I normally order because they're actually, you know, a nice company and give out discount codes. But I was ordering on Just Eat for the first time today, so I was like, I think I'm gonna know it's me. It's like, I was kind of like, humming and hawing over the whole thing, basically. You know, I put the thing in, I left a note basically saying things, but I wrote it in like just a little bit of a term, you know, I said the word cheeky scram, which I don't think anyone in their sane mind has said in England for the past 2 years, barring me. And luckily my co-workers recognised who I was, they made my burger the way I wanted it. They didn't give me a big chips instead of a small chips though. Like, okay. And they left me a nice little note too. I don't know, it doesn't look like anything to the episode, just put me in a good mood and I want to talk about it. But I had those barbecue bites too. Like, I still ordered them, I've never tried them, and I had them for like the second time. I had some that were like, I left out of an order on a shift once. We need to remake them if that happens. And I was like, they're nice. I might make them a little bit more of a frequent thing in my KFC habits. But we'll see. That was my KFC ordering shenanigans for the week. And of course, again, tomorrow I'm going off to train travesty, so assume takeaway, frozen pizzas, Tesco's, you know, all the stuff that comes with visiting a friend. Like, we're actually thinking of, because obviously I said this in 3, I was scared it'd get stagnant. My friend has come up with a wonderful idea where we go to the next town over for a day. And it's like, okay, friend, okay. Friend Bevins, yeah, okay, I'm sure they'll mind me naming them. We're actually making a video together for the channel, which isn't Train Travesty 2. It's in production, and because I'm doing review stuff today, I can't get it out. It'll probably take like an afternoon, but I need to go hard on review stuff, because I said I'd get it out today, and it's only barely edited, so gotta proper knuckle down, get this one exported, then go to town. But like that, we're going to plan on going to the next town over in this Train Travesty. For like a day of shopping, and we'll film as much as we can, to where the point where it isn't awkward. But no, looking forward to it. Hopefully you will enjoy Train Travesty 4 as much as I may enjoy making it. With that said though, I believe we've got more than enough sand. Honestly, I think making big trips to the desert is definitely out of fashion now. I think just finding like random riverbeds and nicking the sand there is probably more in season. I am aware of how dark it's getting, don't you worry. I've got a torch there for those of you on like a PC with bad lighting. So, isn't this aesthetic? Like, I'm sorry, that's a screenshot right there. Hell yeah, it's nice and aesthetic. Oh. Either way, I'm looking forward to Train Travesty 4. It's been quite fun to plan out and film, because we've got a little funny like little skits planned for you guys. So you just have to wait and see the finished products. But hopefully, when you do see it, you'll end up enjoying it. Now we're a little bit out of where we normally would be. This is the far left edge of the village, isn't it? Okay, here we are. Yeah, no, we've never taken sand from here because it looked ugly if we did, but yeah. I think we should probably come to closer sand deposits, or something that can actually make... Okay, I'm going to throw this in the furnace, and I'm going to look up if there's a mod here that lets me, like, turn stone or dirt into sand, because... My god, we need a lot of sand for this mod pack. You wouldn't think so. But, crikey. We need a lot of sand. And, ooh, we got a bit more iron than I remember having. Do we increase the flow of, like, the buckets? Do we make a bunch of iron transport pipes? How? So this is the ones we're using, 0.2 buckets, but iron is iron is 0.8. So this is a valve pipe, but I don't know what that is. So that's the extraction pipe. Right, extraction pipe, pipe, valve pipe. Insert pipe. Quirky pipe. What the fuck pipe? Oh, hang on a second. Oh! Void transport pipe, and you need that and that. Oh, I've just had a very smart idea. We need to sleep, and then we're going to go and beat a squid to death. Because my idea, dear viewers. Actually, do we already have an ink sack, or do I hope we do? Just future reference. Don't let me down. Okay. I still got time. So I need to dip. I have an idea. So we beat a squid to death. We make a void transport pipe. Then we turn it into a fluid pipe. And as you know, we've been having a little bit of a predicament with these whole, with this like gaseous export-y things that we need to get rid of. Not a fan of them at all. But say we were to, I don't know, say we were to make a void fluid pipe and then have that be the extract pipe for all of that stuff, well, wouldn't that be grand? So, if you would kindly, I assume I'm going to get more than one. Yeah, we'll kill you all. You saw nothing. I saw nothing. Well, now. Oh, you're trying to. Oh, there's a lot of you now. I remember actually. The first time I discovered you could drown in Minecraft, I was trying to punch a squid, and I took the first bit of damage. When like I was like up in like where its mouth thing is, I suppose you could say. And I thought the squid was damaging me. It's like that's one of my oldest Minecraft memories. I can't even pin it down. I remember I was underwater. I was trying to attack a squid. And I took damage because I thought the squid had inked me or attacked me. So, and to be fair, they've got sharp teeth in those models, but... Like I said, once again, no moral to the story, just interesting stories to share with you all. Either way, though, when we come back and that glass has finished smelting and everything's looking fine and dandy... Oh, this is... Why is it taking me this long to figure out that there's a pipe that just fucking destroys fluid? It makes so much sense if you've got something like that. I swear to God, if it's like, oh, it's a gas, so it doesn't count. Shut up. Shut up. So it's glass, that, and that, followed by some pipe sealant. Okay. It feels almost like deceptively easy to make, but... Okay, this isn't going to suck my house in with it, is it? No, and then we do that. Oh, this makes my job so much easier. Oh shit, I throw this onto the end of like where that tank is. Gone. Not even that, I don't even need the tank anymore. I can repurpose it. Like, just flick on the thing, everything goes in here, gets destroyed. Oh, oh, okay. I'm going to go throw that on. I'm just going to go check that the engines aren't going to overheat in half an hour or kind of be AFKing. And, oh, we're looking very good right now. Like, honestly, because one thing impacting performance is like the usage of oil and the fact that the refinery isn't going 24/7. And it won't. Okay. I suppose, can I have a redstone engine technically run forever? Okay, we're going to run an experiment with that. We're going to have a little bit of an experiment next episode, see if I can leave one of those guys on. We're going to let it run for like the entire 20 minutes and just see if it turns red, if it fizzles out, whatever its deal chooses to be. We're going to do that out of interest. But, and then, yeah, if it turns out that I can just leave it on for whatever reason. Oh, perfect. Oh, it's perfect timing, actually. You've been retired. And you've been hired. And look, are you ready for this? On. It's a lot of oil you got stocked up in there, you know? Sure would be a shame if someone was to, you know, empty your thing into the void, never to be seen or heard from again. Yeah? Look at that fuel thing's going. Oh my god, that's a lot of fuel. We might need to make the jump to fuel soon. Either way. Oh my god. I'll turn that off just for like safekeeping, obviously, but... Oh, that's broken. Oh, that's so unequivocally broken. It is just a question as to why I didn't make that the first time. Like, I guarantee some year, maybe this year, maybe 3 years from now, 5 years, 20 decades, some Buildcraft engineer is going to pop into this and they'll be like, yeah, you know, you could have just made a void transport pipe for episode 1. It's like, oh, did you see some redstone, some squids? It's like, look, we know now. We know now, and that's what matters, you, Mr. Engineer who knows everything. I'm just here to make content. At least that's my excuse when, you know, people criticize me. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys off for a second. And I'm gonna throw some coal into the water pump. Just let them cool down, and then while I'm gone, they're not at risk of exploding, overheating, whatever Buildcraft likes to do when your things get too hot. We're gonna make sure that don't happen. You know, look at him go. Look at him go. Pumpkin's done a concerningly high amount of good stuff off a single piece of coal. But now we'll leave that guy going. I'll turn these guys off before I dip out. I'll grab the glass and whatnot. Come back, we'll finish laying everything down, and ideally, all my little AFKing with the pump still being active should make it drained to a point where I can confidently say it's about time to move it. And yeah, I think I'm going to see you on the flip side of all that. And we're back about 45 minutes later. I got back and the first thing I did was turn those engines off because they were getting to 200 degrees. And I'm not sure when they shut off, but I don't trust them past that number. If anyone has anything more concrete, let me know. The internet tells me they shut off at 500, but I don't trust that. Plus, like, the water dries up. It's just, nah. Either way, we got ourselves some glass on the go. So I was kind of mulling over whether I wanted to go for, you know, the stone stuff or like what have you. And I think, you know, we've smelted some stone. I doubt we're going to use much else. Okay, well, at least now we have an even. Well, at least now we have an even number of glass. So now I think we're just gonna go. We're gonna go stone, and hopefully this should be a nice little increase in productivity. We just need a lot of pipe sealant actually, which, oh dear, just kind of dawned on me that I should have probably smelted a little bit more of the cactus stuff from the farm. Of course, this has decided to become as inefficient as ever. There was a point in time, ladies and gentlemen, where this cactus farm was actually just really good. Not anymore, but you know, it was good for a time. It still does its job occasionally. I forget we have it most days. It's just that thing I walk around to get to the quarry and see how it's doing. Speaking of which, we should probably end the episode with a quarry check. Just completely... Maybe it can't even build up to be anything. It's just I'm interested to see like how it's doing. Regardless, we're gonna get a... Is 23 gonna be enough? I'm gonna say no, but it's... Okay, you know what? I'll convert my slime balls. I'm gonna hope I don't need any more. And Yeah, 31 should be enough. That's just under half a stack, so here's hoping. But no, like I said, things are going pretty well with this stuff. I just need to, again, oil's a finite resource, so I need to find something a bit more effective, but we'll make it work. Like I said, I think I've had this conversation before, but I'm not sure if using fuel to power the engines is such a smart idea. From how I remember that working, basically, this is years ago, fuel is double as effective as oil. But I think it's twice as hot as oil too. Which is, you know, a little bit of a no-go, I'd argue. Because it means, you know, the engines which we take forever trying to, like, power off some days are actually, you know, they're going to get even hotter. So it's like, it's doing the best. But at the same time, the argument can be made, you know, X, Y, Z and all that. So it's complicated. It's complicated. And now this isn't going to work, so I have a different plan that involves... Oh, that actually worked. Right, I'm going to note that one for later, because that was, like, alarmingly smart for me. Either way, what, how, okay, I'm sorry, who, okay, I laid these wires, but, like, just go in a straight line, maybe? Just maybe, hear me out here. Oh! Okay, let's, stop that before it causes some unintended side effects. Make sure to nab all of you. If any of you are in the oil, you will feel the full force of my wrath. Alex, why did I choose to do that? Like, your straight lines exist, and they're actually more cost-effective than doing whatever this wavy shit is, but... regardless, we need to get back on top. So, what I'm thinking is... do you want it parallel? Oh, so if this plugs in, like, here, then I'm thinking maybe... probably ought to be off to the side, like... here. Yeah, so if you have, like, the quarry... here, we throw up, like, here? Yeah, okay, this can work. So, like, the quarry's, like, in this gap here. Oh, that should be good. Either way, let's get our move on. I don't think... this is, like, bold decisions here on the Neremik channel, but I do not think that our pipes are going to get us the whole distance. But we're going to try our damn hardest. Next, I'm just going to try and carefully follow this along. So, what I might do is I might... oh! Nope. Not on my pipes. I'm out of food. No, I see you. Buddy moss creature. Be gone. Nah, not a chance. No way. Not on my watch. As if. Yeah, as goddamn if that's gonna get in my way. Okay, we're definitely not gonna make it. But hang on a second. If we do... oh, this is gonna give, like, you up with OCD and aneurysm. Why aren't you connecting? What if I do a little bit of this? We connect now? Oh. Right, there's another one which lets us connect things, am I not wrong? The insertion pipe. Okay, so if we make a clay transport pipe, not the hardest thing at all, I think I beg that we have clay? Plus our things should be done smelting now. If we make a few of those, make it a little bit more... oh, this is... okay. Okay, well, I was planning for it to go into cobblestone anyway, and my idea was that the increased input would kind of just smash it into the cobblestone one, if that makes sense. So it's constantly full. But, yeah. Oh, it's not the best news, but I mean, we're going to make a trip back anyway. It just means now that... yeah, now we don't have another stone... yeah, now we don't need to waste, like, time on making another stone and pipe. You know, it's like we're saving ourselves a single stone pipe here. And not it matters because, you know, our max output is like 9 more. But, you know, actually, do I have any cobble in it? I have some cobble in here, right? I'm just going to, out of interest, I'm going to smelt you. I'm going to turn you into pipe sealant. I'm going to convert the rest of you like so. We'll throw you down just for efficiency's sake. And it was 2 clay blocks. So that's that. And then a little bit of this. A little bit of that. A little bit of here and there. You, and then I don't see another way that insertion pipes are exactly gonna be beneficial to us. So we could, we'll do one, and we'll keep the rest. Just they might have a use later on. So we do that. We've got that, and these guys. Yeah, I think 16 more should be enough to get us the rest of the way there. I would like to think. Or 12 more. 12 more is also perfectly fine. Okay, we'll leave that to smell. Do you need any extra coal? Sure, just have that. Have that, and then we'll throw in some extra pipes. We'll throw in some extra cactus later, just so we don't have a repeat of right now. Well, ooh, that put a spanner in the works, but oh, I really hope this pipe is what I think it is, because I actually haven't researched it all that much. Just, if it can work. If it can work, I'll be one very happy camper. But if not, like I said, I think the increased flow is going to be really beneficial in, you know, increasing just how quick all the things are going to be, but I don't know. It's a dangerous game we're playing here. It's just, we put it down, we find out. It's either going to put us out of our misery. Yes, no, it is going to put us out of our misery one way or another. Oh, thank God. Okay, where's, I'm not sure where how? 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 Just get here now, you. Oh, okay, the game didn't like that, but that's such a breath of fresh air. Not even just it's like just a refreshing thing to know that I'm not absolutely cooked. Oh, okay, so it does let me mix and match pipes. Right, well we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna use this cobblestone pipe as I said, just to extend it out, then throw down the clay pipe, which lets us swap to another pipe, and then stone fluid pipe. So I don't understand why they must have made this then. Is it for the reason I'm using it or not? Like I said, we got a game hypothesis over here, trying to figure out what's going on, but I don't know. I don't really have too much of an understanding as to why this is here or what it does. Is it? I'd be concerned if it was actually the exact purpose I was using it for, because that means I kind of understand what the mod actually, you know, is meant to be used for. Which, I mean, look, this is a Neremik video. You think that's true? No? No. Either way, that's actually ready to go now then. It's getting dark, so I'm tempted to run back and let this guy run a little bit more oil out of the ground. But I think by and large, we got something going here. It's like, I suppose if I was upgrading the fluid pipes, I could technically upgrade the... Well, I could have upgraded the electrical pipes, but... Actually, no, that wouldn't work. Because obviously the problem with this is that it's only like half full at points, but with that, what it'd be receiving would always be capped at a certain thing. And, oh, okay, the village relationships have gotten worse, and now the Subaka, which is near me, are planning a raid on the French. I mean, go for it, fellas, but like, okay. Need to go check on that fella. Actually, yeah, you know what? Before we hook up the we'll hook up the pump at the very end, but we'll go check on the quarry first. Because I'm feeling creative, I'm feeling spicy. This is the last video I need to record until Saturday. It's only gonna do it. I want to make the most out of this recording thing, so I'm not gonna feel it for a while. I'm gonna export this, and then it's just a matter of kind of, going hard on editing thumbnails, descriptions, and stuff before train travesty happens. Which, yeah, this is the last one of the block of 10 videos I've recorded over the course of 4 days. It's 2.5 videos a day is not. It's not the best thing for my voice. In fact, I was at work the other day, and I noticed I was losing it after the day I recorded 6 of them. It was a moment, to say the least. Oh, right. See, I'm glad I came up to check, because exactly what I thought was going to happen has in fact happened. Okay, so let's just... How am I gonna... I need to stand in a position of which I can throw stuff out and not have it come back to me. Right, let's just go. Let's just go ham on this. Because eventually my inventory is going to end up being full of just random crap. And then that means this is basically done for it. Okay, yeah, the dirt can get in on the action too. Why not? I'll keep the obsidian, the flint, the coal and whatnot, but just... Oh my god, how do you produce that much stuff? Just get out. The lot of you. I don't care. Just perish. And then I'll go fish around in the stuff that kept getting ejected to see what's going on there. No, I'm going to double eject you. Okay, that's... Oh god, that's so much stuff. Right, either way. What's making this go so ham, though? Is it the new engines that have made this just, like, have a complete 180 in what it was doing? Like, this surely must have some good stuff lying around then. Okay, I need to get like, find, right, I need to like get a good stack of something I actually want. That, yeah, get stacks of stuff I want. And kind of walk through, pick it up, and just kind of scan for anything extra. So this is all cobblestone and random crap, right? Yeah, I don't think there's anything in the pit itself, but I'm just gonna stand over here, chuck all the rest of this in that I don't want, but sheesh. That was like way much more than I was expecting that to be. Speaking of which, that does beg the question as to how low is this now? Is this done? Oh, this is done. Okay, yeah, no, we'll let this finish its layer, and then this is done. We need to move the quarry. Oh my. This has taken rather the turn, but yeah, no, in case you weren't aware, this quarry's here for one sole reason, and it is to essentially lower the floor here so that the village over there can expand. But once it's finished with that layer, it's actually at that level. So we need to move it along and start on the next mountain. Well, next section of the mountain. Huh. It feels bizarrely weird to say that, but yeah, I think the quarry's done. Like, officially. We let it run its course here. It's done. Oh, I can't believe there was that many items there. Good God. I suppose it's... Oh, because it's redirecting all of the bloody power here, right? We need a power control thing on that ASAP, but... Huh. No, I knew it was going to end, but it feels weird having it just end so suddenly, but... I guess that's the power of the thing that we've got going there. But what happens if we were to... Just because we need to temporarily relocate, say we cut the signal to about here. Now you might think, oh, that's stupid, you've just stopped the quarry. Yeah, that's the point. But, that begs a little bit of a different question. Namely, it's the big old namely, where's the rest of that power going? Because once it gets to the refinery, it's going to cap out. Which means the only other places it can take that power are to the pumps. Are you seeing where I'm going with this one? Because I know roughly where this is headed. I know exactly where this is headed, actually. We're going to do that and set that up next time. Right? We're going to relocate the quarry, we're going to get everything set up, we're going to hope the items have despawned and whatnot, and have at. But, and I say this in the most excitedly way possible, ladies and gentlemen, I've got grounds to believe that all that power that we're now saving by not powering the quarry, because it's technically done for the time being, if it's not... Oh. Okay. Oh dear. It's... Okay, 2,000 backed up joules. This thing's going ham, so it's just barely keeping it powered. But, oh dear. Is this doing what I think it's doing? Is there a reason that there's no electricity in here? Well, there is. There is. Because the pipe's full. Are these pipes full? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, so it's becoming a two-parter. This is probably going to become a two-parter. We're in a difficult spot right now, fellas. So much to the point where I'm not sure what to do. Okay, think. So, redstone engines, to my knowledge, will just kind of happily run so long as you don't let them run too long. I read somewhere in between the recording parts that they don't actually explode. So we start this guy running. That is able to funnel some of the power. This is able to keep pumping, but it's not going to last forever. Those guys only use up so much stuff, so if we can use that, then it's giving it a decent cause to continue with that. And then, that should allow that to slowly start to go into premoners. That's definitely, like, at least a layer lower than it was before. Okay. Right, okay. I see exactly what we need to do. We need... Oh god, okay, the texture's glitching. We've got way too much energy backed up in here right now. We just need to hope that refinery is enough to stop there from being too much joules build up and having those guys explode. 200 is my safety number, though I am inclined to believe the engines can go to higher temperatures without exploding. I can't turn them off though because I'll lose everything. Okay, okay. So it's working down, but it seems to have only been averaging out to... It's still got way too much stuff in. All of these guys are storing shit like mad, like so it's not good for the heat. Right, we're 116 degrees, meaning we've got about... Honestly, we've got about 84 degrees until they just... Gone, exploded. Yeah, we need to act fast, and we need to act fast now. Okay, 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 okay. If this is one episode, this is one that's going to take an interesting turn for the worst, better, strange... It doesn't matter. Not powering that quarry has everything working at maximum efficiency. Okay, no, I need landmarks. I need landmarks, and I need a fair bit of cobblestone. And we need to move that thing. Okay, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this! But we need to do it quickly. I like to think we've got about 10 minutes until those guys blow up. So, with that said, I have landmarks in here. And now, I'm going to throw you in here, why not? We're just going to throw in the some extra stuff, because we're definitely not going to need all of this on hand right at this moment. Hour 4. We're going to take a little bit of you. I think that's fine. This is fine. I'm running a little uncooked fish. Actually, we're going to start something smelting. Well, yeah, I know like, problem with like our entire power plant exploding. But, like, you know, we can throw some fish, throw some cacti in there. Just to make sure, you know, we're especially on top of things today. Right now, though. Now, this is like the moment of truth. Okay, so we're playing a weird ball here with Quarryland. Basically, I need to nuke this here, this, like, thing. But where the quarry is right now is on the very edge of the city limits. So no matter what, they can't build outside of, like, this zone. The quarry's on the very edge of that. This pipe actually runs through those limits. But they can't build up here because it's too high, I would hope. So we're going to take a risk. We're going to take the risk and just pray, and everything's been cleaned up. Grand. Now, next order of business. You come with me. Okay, you come with me. You come with me. And then you can stay here for the time being, though I'll dismantle you at a later date. Then we just need you, and you. Right, so, how this is going to work is rather simple. So we need to build up to a certain height here. So we're going to say this is the height where the quarry is going to be, this is where you are. And then we just need to essentially... We can't let it get too low, because the villagers may very well try to build if we make it go too low. More so the village is actually here, so I would say, is this a safe, like, square of land? Actually, yeah, no, this is the best square of land possible. Yeah, so if we do here, but we make it wider than before. So, oh god, I'm not sure what the exact Y level is. Right, okay, I think I'll use F3 a little bit. Is this level? If I do F3, it should tell me where I'm looking at. Facing east, positive X, minus 90. So I need that to be 0. So it's saying I'm 2 blocks lower, but am I really? I'm just going to do this and make sure. Okay, you link up, grand. Now, Geronimo, still got it. Okay, it's getting dark. It's getting okay. We don't have time to sleep. We only have time to engineer a solution that won't blow our entire area sky high. Okay, but the y-axis is 111, so now we just need to be in line here to about here. I mean, if you make it go too low. Okay, yeah, if we have it here, there should be a grand old time. Okay, so let's just go. And then what we do is we leave a little bit of leniency where they can't really build anything because there's a massive wall. That's the plan anyway. And it's 111 again. Are you going to be in the line? Yeah, okay. Do we extend it a little bit more to the left or right? Okay, you 111 yet? Okay, 2 more. And then, you know, build it back once. And then we do this, and then you should all connect. This is a big project. But it doesn't matter! Okay, really glad I didn't die there. That would have been more time wasted. Okay, but we're making it. We can make this work. It feels sneeze coming on. I'm going to try and... Okay, hopefully that wasn't directly into the mic. If it wasn't, I'm going to cut it out. Okay, anyway. Stairs. And then you... Okay, oh god, right, I haven't thought this last walk through. Right, so... Let's build a platform. I need... Actually, no, I need... Here's where it's going to be. That's not working. What the f... How do you manage to be that off? Right, okay. How about here? Is that gonna fit it? Okay, yes. I can grab my landmarks at a later time. Okay, I need to build this up by like 2 extra then, so we do this, a little bit of this, and okay, this really isn't the best looking building, but we'll make it we'll improvise. Right, do this, then So if a creeper shows up now, it's going to be bad times. But like I said, we don't have time to sleep. We only have time to try and redirect some of the power before we go boom, really. Okay, so you down here, and then okay, we can't link this up until we've got, you know, chests and whatnot. So it's really not looking like the best. Right, okay, so this is ready to link up. I just need one more pipe now. So what we need to do is just kind of fix this. No problem, actually. We'll just do a little bit of this and that. And then, okay, we'll grab my landmarks later. And what we do is do that. Nope. Okay, yep, no, it's no problem, but it's not like, in the distance, I'm going to hear a massive explosion in a few seconds and lose a bunch of extremely valuable stuff. No, they're all... Okay, really, we need to spend extra time building this. Okay, right, all we need to do, this, then a little bit more, just, like, even out mildly. And then... that. Torch to make sure no mobs spawn up here. Maybe go on double with that, actually. Throw that down, and... Right, well, the fact that we have... Well, the fact that we still have electricity shows to me that we weren't too late. Okay. Although, that doesn't look... the, okay, I assume that's some sort of warning. Okay. Oh god, how am I even going to find music to fit this? We're going to have to put new music. Okay, right, either way, you know, we've got a bonus recording in case, you know, I miss a day again, but okay, we're going to fix this. We're fixing this. Get over here now. Okay, you engines, if you are on red, I don't even know what I'm going to say. But just for the love of crikey. Okay, right, you're on 39. Okay, so I assume because of all the extra, like, energy it was pumping into the water pump, that was at maximum capacity and it was actually keeping them powered a decent bit. Now, with that said, it still needs to retrieve a little bit more. We're not out of the woods just yet, but... in fact, now it gets kind of worse, because we're not building up electricity, but we're building heat because we've just nabbed a lot of potential power away from the water pump. So instead of having access to the entire, you know, God knows what we've got here, like government power, we instead are kind of at the mercy of, well, it's just going to heat up however quick it wants now. Yeah. Right, well, let's just destroy these towers. We've got 2 towers of these to destroy. Destroy them, come back, turn them off, turn them back on again. I found out, actually, once you turn them off, you can't turn them back on until they reach 20 degrees, which is rather interesting, but... Either way, we've done it. We've managed to set it up, and nothing melted down. Like, maybe it was an overreaction. Maybe we were never in too much fear, like, danger of melting down. Maybe there's, like, fail-safes, and maybe storing power doesn't increase heat as much as it does in the other ones, but... all I know is that we've came through. And, you know, that's what matters. Although, yeah, like I said, this recording's gone on rather long, so... What? Well, oh. No. Stay away. I don't want to kill you, mate, 'cause it's just a waste of time. I've got landmarks to grab, you know. I'm going to despawn, if not quick. Nope, you can leave. Leave me be! I'm busy, okay? I'm walking through a quarry site. The last thing I need is your dumbass catching up to me. Alright, either way. I think we're in the clear. Oh! Okay, and we're already off to the races. Jeez. Now, this thing never misses a second, you know? It's admirable, if anything else, just how quick it's ready to get to work. Oh, anyway, we get this, we mine this down just to make appearances look nicer. And that's pretty much... I like to think once we've finished this dig, which... I'm not sure, like, how big it is in comparison to the last one, but I like to think... This is the last one we're doing purely for the village's gain and letting them have, like, more space and whatnot. I like to think that after this one, we can just start the biggest size quarry possible, power it with everything that we have available in the world, and watch as it completely wreaks havoc on the terrain and makes us immensely rich. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Either way, this doesn't seem to be glitching as much, so I'm going to take the chance to kill you. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna... Okay, we'll tidy this up. Like I said, let's not leave a relic hanging around. See our water from just then. Yeah, we mine that up. We head back home. We put an end to this night, and we actually sleep. And I think we call it there. But man, wasn't this an episode or two, depending on how I decide to cut this? We did a lot today, actually. We didn't string it across too many episodes. We're pretty much done in terms of Buildcraft. I can't say I don't have anything to do now, because it'd be a lie. Well, it's like, I don't have any more Buildcraft stuff to do. So I've got to use my future episode prospects out of fear, if all else, but I'm not complaining. I mean, if anything, pretty cool, because it means that now once that area's done, the villagers have, like, pretty much a huge area to go build stuff in. In fact, they could go build in there now, as long as they don't nuke the quarry, because they, look, on my old saves, they have been known to do that from time to time, you know, cough cough. Not pointing fingers at anyone, but, you know, it's definitely, definitely those guys removing their pipes and pump that may or may not have set me back, like, a few hours on some of my old worlds. You know, just, definitely not, definitely, like, nah. So we just need to be careful that they don't go removing the quarry, but I think it's so high up that it's just outside of where they would reasonably go build something, so long as I don't install a Millenaire patch, which, you know, changes the builder functionality, makes them overcome all obstacles, in which case all of our previous quarry digs would have been for absolutely nothing, I'd say we're quite good. But I think, with all that said, it's overdue. Like, so all this talk of power and meltdowns and everything, what have you, and this guy's kind of just been kicking around, chilling. Well, oh, you okay? You good? I'm gonna turn you off. You're... Okay, maybe leaving that on is a good idea. I should probably do it more often. Actually, I'm not gonna move the refinery. I don't care enough. So let's just throw these eggs and then we'll put ourselves our pump. Yeah, it's time to be put to rest. Oh, it was just a pipe. It was just a pipe. Yeah, it may have just been a pipe, but where did everything go? Seriously, but did it come up here? Okay. I saw the well, and I know exactly, it was exactly above that, and my mind was thinking, surely there's no way. Surely there's no way to make the end of this episode even just more cooked. But no, we've won this time. And I think with that said, long overdue at this point. Let's get to work. And there comes the power. So like I said, hopefully these new wires should allow it to be a little bit more efficient. Clean up the river at long last. We'll make sure it has nice little restoration projects, because this river, it has no right looking that ugly. Oh! Osubaka's raid on Sunchi and Vulcan has started. 2 fighters have joined. I'm not near that. I mean, I could be. It's only 335 meters to the east. And am I facing east? Yeah, I thought so. Let's go in. Let's go. Are they gonna kill the entire village? Okay, this is like the most bizarre ending to an episode we've had thus far. But is my village gonna kill the French village? I don't know. Right. Either way, we're gonna run over. We're gonna watch whatever they're doing. Like I said, they're killing the French or not. I'm just there to have fun, really. Okay. You stop the fun after I run all the way over here. You know, I might as well kill you myself. Yeah. Right. Either way. That was certainly something. Yeah, I think you'd agree that episode was, in fact, got probably long too, but you know what? It's fine. There were no explosions to be had. We've relocated the pump to somewhere where it's probably a bit more needed, and then if it finishes there, we can move it back to its old place. That's why I left all the infrastructure in. But I think, with that said, and all that aside, I think it's time to put an end to this crazy as all hell episode once and for all, because yeah, God knows it, got a bit hectic there. Says, can I see any, like, progress that we've possibly made so far? Any little bit of oil just kind of running a little bit dry? Oh, okay, well, you know, we'll give it time. Looks like the pipe's been backed up for whatever reason. Yeah, but why is that backed up, actually? Is it just residual stuff that was, like, stuck in the other one that's flowed in? What is the reason for that? Okay, so it can go from A to B, at least, but Not sure why. Okay, well, we're not going to try and crack things. This will either be one episode or two very long episodes that probably load back to back. Don't think so. We'll see. We've learned so much in this, like, 40-minute episode. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. This is by far the most hectic episode of Modded Survival I've made, but it's also a damn good one. So until next time, we'll set it aside. Join us next time to see just how our new pump works, if it's going to work, how our quarry's going to be coming along and all that other stuff, and just... I think we're going to move on to some more Galacticraft stuff. I have a feeling that now we've got all this set up, we're due for a little bit of a break, if you will. What? What's not? That's not what the doctor ordered at all. Oh. Now, I have a bucket of oil. Yeah, you know, I think it's just a good point to end the episode. Bye.